Debbie, played by Charlie Webb, was last seen in the Emmerdale village last year after her affair with Al Chapman, Michael Wildman, was exposed. Charity Dingle's, Emma Atkins, daughter didn't stick around for too long as she went back to live in Scotland to look after a garage she inherited from Lisa Dingle, Jane Cox. However, with her mother wanting to make her mark on the ITV soap, she will relaunch the Woolpack under her brand after buying the pub with her son, Ryan Stocks, James Moore. As many members of the family turn against Charity and as she struggles to hold her head above water, it seems she could call on her second eldest for some help. Having successfully managed to be in charge of two businesses, whilst also looking after her own children, Debbie is a lot savvier than her mother. Charity has failed time and time again with her ventures, which have often led to her falling out with her family because of her lax approach to businesses. Viewers of the weeknight serial drama have already seen the mother of four struggling to keep on top of things even before the Woolpack has been reopened to the villagers. Ryan is also out of his depth because this is the first business he has ever taken on, but the pair are hoping to make a success of things. There will be some trouble to begin with as Charles Dingle, Lucy Pargeter, makes it very clear she isn't happy with her cousin taking on her previous role, and this is where Debbie could come in. As Chaz's vendetta against Charity continues over the coming weeks, the latter could reveal to Ryan she can't continue to fight when all the elements are against her. This could really worry Ryan as he puts all the money he inherited from his late adoptive mother, Irene Stocks, Enya Brown, into the venture. Knowing his mother doesn't listen to anyone but Debbie, he could encourage her to call on her daughter to come and help her. Having been away from the village and also missing her own daughter, Sarah Sugden, Katie Hill, the mechanic could agree to make a visit. Seeing how proud her mother is stood behind the bar of the Woolpack, Debbie could know this is something Charity really wants to commit to. However, she also knows what family loyalty means to the Dingles, and the feud with Chaz could be worth rectifying more than keeping the Woolpack. Sitting down with her mother, Debbie could explain from the outside looking in, it would be better for Charity to sell the pub again. Knowing Chaz's life was the Woolpack, the mother of four could agree to give her first refusal over wanting to buy the establishment at a price she can afford. Though Debbie would also encourage her mother to put her own demands forward, as first and foremost, Charity always gets her way. Before giving her cousin the pub, she could state she wants to stay behind the bar and work with her cousin instead of against her. Debbie could also speak to Chaz about agreeing to Charity's demands and remind her of how much past they have together. Once a troublemaker of the village, the mechanic could now be the peacemaker, as being away from the family has given her a new perspective on respecting her loved ones. Her life is now in Scotland, however, and after settling her dues in the village, she could make her final ever exit from the Dales. The actress who plays Debbie, Charlie, has spoken out on whether she will go back to her acting career after originally taking maternity leave from the program. In a question-and-answer session on her Instagram stories, the actress was asked what her future career prospects are. How well do you know your British soaps? How many times has Ian Beale been married in EastEnders? What is the name of Bianca Jackson and Ricky Butcher's son on EastEnders? On EastEnders in 2002, who accidentally ran Jamie Mitchell over in his car, which caused his death? How many times has Corey's Steve MacDonald been married? What happened to Emily Bishop in Coronation Street? Who murdered Maxine Peacock in Coronation Street in 2003? Which incident in 1993 killed off 4 characters in Emmerdale? When did the show stop being known as Emmerdale Farm? On what day did Hollyoaks air its first episode? What was the name of the much-loved Coronation Street pet dog who was put down in April 2020 after 14 years? 1996 saw the arrival of one of Hollyoaks' all-time bad boys and rival of Kurt Benson, but who is he? Who is the longest-serving character on Coronation Street? Who shot Phil in EastEnders? How many fires have there been at Corey's Rover's return? Get out of my pub, you're no soaps fan. You're either too young to remember the big lines or have better things to do on weekday evenings. Casual viewer, you watch them sometimes so you kinda know what's been going on. Die-hard fan, you love watching the soaps so much your entire week is planned around when they air. Charlie didn't directly refer to Emmerdale, but she said, "When the right thing comes to me, I'll be back. Can't wait." The actress did confirm she would be leaving earlier this year, but this could be her very last appearance on the show. She said, "I never felt the need to announce it, so we didn't," she told The Sun. An unnamed source also explained, Charlie is closing the door on Emmerdale for good and won't be going back. After she gave birth to her third child with Matthew in 2019, she returned briefly before taking some time out again. The past few months have given her time to think about the future, and it is one that doesn't involve Emmerdale, they told The Sun. Taking to Twitter, viewers are eager to see the character back on the show for one last time. With the collapse of civilization will be televised, writing, "Wasn't Debbie Dingle supposed to be coming back? #Emmerdale." Steph posted, "One day I'd love a long scene with Charity, Vanessa, Debbie, Ryan, Noah, Moses and Johnny. #Emmerdale." Team Emmerdale shared, "An epic Debbie Dingle return would be great right about now. At Miss Charlie Webb. #Emmerdale." Brandon commented, "I wish #Debbie would make a comeback and maybe stay for more than a month."